I'm the founder, and I am also the host, soon to be. There will soon be many hosts coming. We are expanding our sub-hubs, as I'm now calling them. And there are people beginning to build out those subgroups. And so I want to say hello and welcome to this little show that's called Dare to Share Live. There we go. Dare to Share Live. My name is Domenic Certa. I am here right now on the deep west side of Chicago, about 35-40 minutes west of downtown Chicago. My wife and I are in a suburb, and we are living in a beautiful townhouse. We just moved from Northwest Indiana, and I am in my little office. I have a little space, my own space. It's my studio, my office. I have some lights over there. I've got my backdrop over here. I've got some mind maps on the wall over there. I've got a printer, radio. I've got even a Google Home over there I can talk to. So anyway, welcome everyone. And I'm going to set the timer right now for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And you, as a member, will have the opportunity, you do have the opportunity to go live with me. Today I'm only doing it for 20 minutes. There we go. Where are you? 0020. Oh, that's only 2. Backspace is 0. Oh boy. 0020. Start. Okay, there we go. When that timer goes off, the opportunity is over. So anyway, hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. Whether you're watching now or watching later, doesn't matter to me. I'm also going to upload this to our podcast so that you can listen. And if people take the leap out of the old comfort zone and decide to jump on and introduce themselves to the members of this group, then it'll be, recorded live, and you can listen wherever you're at in your car. You don't have to be driving down the street thinking that you're breaking all the laws and you're going to swerve off the road and all that stuff. So, and let's see, what do we have for some announcements for tomorrow? Today is our only live stream, which is the Dare to Share thing, giving people the opportunity. There's some people that are at work, some people are at home, wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in your day. If this is if not a good time, let me know. I can change the time up a little bit. If this is a good time, jump on with me now. Where is I'm not seeing my live stream in the group. That's interesting. So let's go over to live stream producer. We should be cross-posting to a whole bunch of groups and a whole bunch of pages. But it's not letting me do that. I wonder why. I don't know why. Let me try something different. I can go over to the network, go over to the page, and then I can share from there. But I just actually thought I shared it out to several of the groups that we're in. Great Attitude is live. Okay, that's cool. We're live on the pages. Manager Hacker, Goal Hacker. There we are there. So I guess I'm going to have to share this. Something different. Groups that we're in. Great Attitude is live. We don't want that to go off. Let me just double check where we're at here. Okay. And I can share this. I wonder why it didn't do that for me. Let me just check something different. Share to different groups. Comment to self-achievement. So it went to the pages, but it didn't go to the groups today. Interesting, because I did do it. So what I normally do is some announcements, and then I pick a topic to talk about and invite our members to join in the conversation. Let's click on share right here, and we're going to share to a group, and we will pick several of them. Let's going to pick the zone. The zone is where I do my professional training. Let's go down here to the Self-Achievement Network. There we go. To Life Plan. To our health and fitness group. A lot of good people in there. A lot of people doing good things over there. We are waiting for them to update and do some topic discussions and then share those links back to the main group so that everybody knows that you guys are doing good things in there and sharing good content and making good offers. So we have a biz plan group, an artist group. Also, we have an evolvers group. There's an evolvers group and evolvers club group, or hub, if you will. The evolver group is really for the people who are our moderators in our hubs, okay, and our sub hubs. And they have their own private little group, and they can compare notes and share ideas and strategize and things like that. And it's really about sharing information so that we can maximize our value to all of our members, to all of you. And yeah, so if you'd like to become a moderator in one of our groups, I'll just read them. We had our artist group, our biz plan group. These are the people that take your ideas out of your head and help you to create a business plan. There's a sales group, people that want to learn about sales, that want to teach sales, different sales programs. I've got one myself. It's called Open Sales. It's really called conversational sales. There's an art therapy group and a music group for those who are into jam and music or teaching lessons. There is our workshop group where you can then book a workshop, book that room and do a workshop in that particular group, private group on your own. You don't need to have my permission. There's a leadership group where people can learn all about leadership and how to lead the pack. And there is a money group, people that are into finances and making sure that your money is growing and you're getting the best bang for your buck. There's a talent development group, which is all about helping and supporting people to in their careers and developing the talents that they want to develop so that they can then get into a job situation that is more ideal than the one they're in right now. We have our Enlighten Up group, which is a tongue-in-cheek, fun, very serious group about, people that teach spirituality, meditation, things like that. There's our Evolvers group, and that group is specifically for our affiliates of our marketplace. These are if you're not an affiliate of the marketplace, you can't get in. You got to sign up as an affiliate first. And what that means is our marketplace has many listings in it, and you can refer our member listings to your friends, your family all over the world, and you can earn a percentage, a commission from those referrals that you make that actually make a purchase. And then there is our marketing group. That is for people that know a lot about marketing and people that want to learn more about marketing so that they can maximize their time. So here I am back here in the thread of the Self-Achievement Network live stream. We've got 12 minutes and 33 seconds left. If you want to join this stream, you can very easily. I'm going to put this link up on the screen, okay? And you can either copy that. I don't think you can copy and paste it, but I've got it right here. Here's my guest link, okay? and I will go over to the live producer page, which is really actually pretty cool. Facebook has done lots of really awesome things that allow us as a group to do lots of cool things on their platform, right? So I just pasted that into what I think is the appropriate thread, and I'm going to double check over here to see if it actually got. There it is. It's on that in that thread. So if you see it there, you can click on it. It's app.blive.tv 542 guest. Okay, so you can then join me if you have the courage. This is an opportunity. That's all it is. And I've been saying this since day one, that the Self-Achievement Network is only an opportunity for you to discover, share, or evolve your passion. So that's why I created the subgroups, so that you can go in there and you have unlimited, whatever you want to call it, to post your material, your content, do topic discussions. You can go live with people, do those types of things. You can talk about your services, what you offer, but you have to have credibility. That's the main thing. So that's why you need that opportunity to allow people to see who you are and what you do. For example, my group is called Life Plan. Life Plan 2.0. I'll type it in here. So if you want to find that group, it's at Life Plan Life Plan 2.0. Okay. Course. Okay. So you can go and type that in and go to the group. And if you don't have the course, you can download it, and then you have access to the coaching group, which is like having access to many different people who are life planners, that are life guides, that are life coaches, and they can answer your questions. It's all free, part of the thing, okay? Part of it. You don't have to pay extra for that, but you've got to have the course, okay? So anyway, I created the course out of many years of my own doing it, after having several businesses, managing hundreds of people, and then traveling around and doing cool things all over the world. I put together Life Plan 2.0. Why? Because I had a back injury and I was not able to stand or walk. I can do most things now. I still have a little pain in my right leg, which is not fun. However, since we're in COVID right now, and lockdowns and people are freaking out, I don't go anywhere. I do all my stuff online. So Life Plan is like my first little step toward doing the online thing. So I converted that. So anyway, so the topic today, I was going to do the announcements. Let's go over to the Self-Achievement Network group. That's the page. We want to go to, where are we? Self-Achievement Network group, which is Self-Achievement Network. Bingo. Just love doing this stuff. This is fun. So we have the network. Okay. So coming up tomorrow, and if you like, who's coming up soon? What's going on? If you don't really know what's happening in the Self-Achievement Network, all you have to do is go to the group, and at the very top in the pinned post is the calendar. Yes, there's a calendar. It's got all of the upcoming events, people, what they're doing, person behind the passions, and all that. So tomorrow is the 29th of October, soon to be the 31st of October, where all the kids and the grown-ups get weird and do all kinds of fun things. So tomorrow at 10 a.m., Belinda Gintner, she is going to be making an announcement about a workshop that she's doing, a woman's workshop. at 12 at noon. This is all Central Standard Time. Zuzana Marsova is back, and she is going to be talking about the importance of the present moment during these, difficult times. And she's all about the martial arts, if you will, Qigong, all those things. She's into that. She's really amazing, brilliant, very wise soul. And then at 2 p.m., we have a person behind the passion. Our next person behind the passion, Sabina Edewol, will be here with me, and we're going to be talking about her life and what she's doing and all that good stuff. Friday morning, 10 a.m., Ruchi Kalra will be here, person behind the passion. I will be back at noon for a Dare to Share, another opportunity for any members to join me. And then Sharif Yusuf, this is unconfirmed, but possibly will be here with me at 1 to do a small business marketing topic. Okay, so there's my alarm. My baked potatoes are done. Let me check the time over here and see where we're at. I didn't get to my topic yet. So we are at 5 minutes and 54 seconds left. So right now we don't have anybody in the queue. I see somebody out there watching, lurking in the background. If you are one of those courageous souls that want to come online and sit next to me and tell our members, we're almost at 3,000, by the way. Congratulations to everyone and to the network for growing to 3,000. That's amazing. And so you can then do a little, hey, my name is, and you can tell 3,000 people who you are all at one time. Now, how cool is that, right? So I will give it a few more minutes, and then in the meantime, I'm going to be talking about a topic, which is really, I've been reading and I've been working on myself for many, many years. And so one of the things that I realized a long time ago, and this especially hit me home one time when I was doing a training with a company in Egypt. And the topic that I want to talk about is what is the game in life? What game are we playing? If you want to call it a game, it's called life. But what is that? What is our purpose? What is our mission? What is our, aim, right? Why are we here? All these are great questions to ask ourselves. And I'm going to tell you a quick little story about this training that I was doing in Cairo. And it was a leadership training. And when you go to a training, there's usually these activities or games or things that people do. And this particular one was called the hierarchy game. My good friend, Richard Perlman, was the one that generously gave that activity to me to utilize in my training. Amazing game. The hierarchy game. So you know how it is in corporations. There's somebody that sits at the top of the chart, right? We all know the truth is that even though there's a chart with all these different things, it doesn't matter which way you turn it. You can't have one person doing one job without the other. It's like the CEO or the managing director is not any more important or any less important than the people who are doing the work on the floors, the people who are doing accounting, the people who are doing the maintenance in the building. It's all one organism. It can't have it, it all has to work together. So it's not like they're more important. It's just a different job, right? So based on performance and knowledge and all that stuff, that's the deal. So anyway, so I'm doing this training, right? And we're talking about leadership and other things. And so then I decide I'm going to do this activity called the hierarchy game. And the gist of it is that, there are people that they're positioned in this, their chairs are situated so that they can, there's one person, there's two teams, okay? A and B, and then this team over here, they're all situated so that there's one person in the front, and then there's two people behind them, and then there's three people behind them, and then there's four people behind them, and depending on how many people are in that group, it goes like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, right? On both sides. And so everybody's handed an envelope. And inside this envelope is a message, okay? The thing about this envelope is really the key, because the message in there is different than in each row. It's different. They're giving a different message. And the point is that nobody gets the same message and nobody understands what the game is. So they're not allowed to talk. They're only allowed to pass messages back and forth to each other. Okay? They can respond, but they can't talk, right? Kind of like email. So you're just sending emails back and forth, right? So the point of the whole game, when it's all over and done, and everybody was like, I was really frustrated because I was passing a note over them and I was giving specific instructions and they didn't have a clue what was going on. And this guy over here was saying this, and all this stuff is happening, and everybody's frustrated. Okay, and it didn't matter if you're on this team or if you're on this team. It happens exactly the same. Okay. And the bottom line in the end is that everybody's frustrated and nobody knows what the game is. The game. What's the game? What game are we playing? When you go play football, everybody knows you're playing football, or you go play basketball, or you play hockey, or you play, there's a million games out there, right? Chess, doesn't really matter. So the game, what is the game in life? That's a really good question for people. What game are you playing? Does Domenic know what the game is? Well, I'd like to have a conversation about it. And I think that the game that we're playing as human beings on this planet, it's really very simple. It's like we should be, right, striving toward being and living at the highest, the purest, the clearest level of conscious manifestation possible. It's also known as having a clear mind and a healthy body. Our time's up. So it's like clarity of mind. It's being able to see the big picture and then living our life from that place where we can then have an experience that is the highest, purest, clearest, most satisfactory, whatever you want to call it, right? Experience possible. Because if you look around, people are living in, not everyone. I don't even know if it's most people. I think it's most people. That most people are living in a way that they are not really happy and satisfied. So I will leave this right there, and I'll pick back up on it the next time that we come back. So if you're watching, if you're listening, I want to say thank you for watching and listening. I will give you another opportunity on Friday at noon to do the same thing, come up with some announcements, and then we will have a great weekend. So for right now, that's it. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your week.